It is now legal to smoke marijuana for any reason in Illinois, but many places are locked in a new debate. Should it be legal to sell? It's a question many cities and counties in Illinois are asking right now. News 10's Rondrell Moore traveled to the land of Lincoln, where he found a place already doing it. Here's more to the story.
Check out this map. It includes our entire Illinois viewership. We wanted to find out their stances on dispensaries selling marijuana. Some places like Olney are very open to the idea of a dispensary. In fact, the mayor told me they've already approved a 3% sales tax and would welcome a dispensary with open arms. He says it'd bring in revenue. Lawrenceville feels the same, but go over to Robinson and you'll find they won't allow dispensaries for recreational use, but they do allow the sale of medical marijuana. Newton bans it altogether. Meanwhile, in Marshall, it's up to the voters. They'll decide in a referendum on March the 17th. In terms of counties, Crawford and Jasper are the only ones to outright ban them. All in all, you can see it's kind of a mixed bag. Either way, many are wondering what a dispensary would even look like, so we traveled to the nearest one to see what we could find for ourselves. Welcome to Effingham, Illinois. The traffic is flowing out here, and work is at a steady pace in here. The clinic Effingham is expanding. More on that in a few. But first, let's meet Jason Keaton-Stosky.
I have early stages of degenerative disc disease in my spine, and I've also been diagnosed with fibromyalgia. I'm just pushing 30 years old, so I have a lot of pain for being this young.
He says doctors prescribed him opioids for 9 years. Then he decided to use medical marijuana. He gets it here legally at the clinic Effingham. He says it changed his life.
It really started to bring me back to who I was. I was no longer being angered by very minuscule situations. It started helping me focus more. As of now, I am not prescribed any prescription drugs whatsoever.
The clinic couldn't let our cameras record the process Keaton-Stosky and others go through to get the medical marijuana, but they sent us this stock video. Here's how it works. People go back in a room, listen to what's called a patient care provider, get a dose of marijuana, and they're on their way. They can't smoke the drug in the facility at all, and they have to have a medical cannabis card just to get in. But pretty soon, folks will be able to get marijuana from the clinic Effingham without a card.
So the patients will go in this way, and then adult use will come in this way. So this is under construction right now.
And that brings us back to this construction. The clinic is building a recreational portion.
Our phone rings off the wall, seriously. Our phone is nonstop, wanting to know when are we going to be able to sell adult use.
The city of Effingham just gave it the green light earlier in February. Kelly Esker is the community outreach director for Green Thumb Industries. They own the clinic Effingham. She's calling it a safe place to buy adult use marijuana.
When you're buying it off the street, you do not know what you're getting. And I can tell you that GTI takes great pride in their products and makes sure that all of the third-party testing is coming back with the highest results.
It'll work just like the medical side. Folks 21 and over will be able to buy a limited amount of marijuana product. It too will have care providers who counsel folks on what they're buying. Remember Jason Keaton-Stosky, the patient? Well, he doubles as one of those providers. And he thinks recreational dispensaries are good ideas.
There are thousands upon thousands of people who simply want the opportunity to walk into a store, buy a product in their own time, try it, and see how they like it.
The clinic Effingham hopes to open its recreational marijuana store within the coming weeks. The demand definitely is there. While we were there, one couple drove all the way from Robinson. Now, we should note, we've spoken with some who fear the sale of recreational marijuana will encourage driving under the influence and other problems. But let us know how you feel about the sale of marijuana by going to our website, WTHI-TV.com. There you can also find out more about the clinic Effingham.